Yo, what up? It's your boy Aries Spears here. Listen, man, I said I wasn't going to address this because I didn't feel like I really needed to. But I'm going to address it because the warrior-like spirit in me that's an Aries, because that's my zodiac, is fighting it. But I'm going to try to be a gentleman about it as much as I can. Apparently, Vlad decided to do an interview where he's taking shots at me and throwing me under the bus. And let me just say for the record, Vlad, you are a coward, a narcissist, and a hypocrite. Because I didn't even really watch the whole video, because what turned me off immediately was he started out by saying, "We not friends." You've said to me in my face on multiple occasions that we are friends. But now all of a sudden, because I asked you for a bump in pay and that off, we're not friends. So which is it? Tell the truth. And let me give y'all a little bit of backstory. So basically, I called Vlad and said, look, I feel like I want a little bit of bump in pay because I know my value. You once had Lord Jamar, Godfrey, Tony Yayo, Boozy, and me, all of which many times people said were your best guess. Who's the only one left? Me. Godfrey left, Jamar left, Yayo left, and Boozy left. I'm the last one standing. And when people go, yo, I watched the show because of you, yo, I subscribed to his channel, the moment your interview's over, I unsubscribe. There's value in that. So you're mad at me because I'm recognizing my worth? And I told you I wanted to be fair. I wasn't even saying pay me what you pay Boozy, because I get it. From a numbers business standpoint, I get it. I'm just asking you to be a little bit fair. And now here's the thing. Again, you're a liar, you're a coward, and you're a hypocrite. Because what you do is you want to be seen so badly, instead of just doing what you do best, which is stay behind the camera. 2 times you asked to come to my shows. One, I forget where it was in LA. I think it was Oxnard or Brea, whatever. And then the other one at the Nova Theater. Both times I gave you free tickets. And you said to me both times, yo, shout me out, shout me out. Why is that? Because it's so important for you to have the attention on yourself. And I didn't shout you out because I knew that. That was my moment. That was my time. When I'm on your show, it's both our times. So there's that. Then here's the other thing. You went and talked about my podcast partner, Andy Steinberg, who you befriended. Both times you came to my show. Now all of a sudden, you talking about him? Make that make sense. And let's get another thing straight. 9 times out of 10, when you want to boost your numbers, who do you always go to? The Black community. So whether you are using us to help your platform, and I'll be real, we help each other. And I've said that. I've never disrespected you. I've never talked crazy about you. I just simply said I want my worth. But you use the Black community when you need us, and you play the Black card when you in some Black dussy. And when I say dussy, I don't mean the word dussy. I mean a word that starts with P that rhymes with dussy. Because that's who you are, gadget. And when I say gadget, I'm not talking about the word gadget. I'm talking about a word that starts with F that rhymes with gadget. You understand what I'm saying? You gadget dussy? And I'll do you one better. I'll come on your show one more time for free. You ain't got to pay me shit. And we could talk about it right then and there so we could get the truth. Because there's 3 sides to the truth. Your story, my story, and the truth. So don't be a coward. Bring me back and let's go through it. And I'll take a page out of Cannabis's book, Second Round Knockout against LL. We could get it live in front of the cameras on your own sitcom. I'll let you kick a verse. I'll let you kick them all. I'll even wait for the studio audience to applaud. Now watch me rip the tap from your arm. Stick you for your Vanguard award in front of your mother first, second, and third born. Have me get on the horn, call Minister Farrakhan, so he could persuade me to squash it. I say now, he started it. He forgot what a hardcore artist is. You want to talk about me, the one of the best in the game? Bring your ass, nigga. Bring your ass. Have me on. Don't be a coward, dussy. Don't be a coward, gadget. Let's get it on. Because you Russian, I'll do like Drago. If he dies, he dies.
Oh, yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as DJ Vlad is not having another public business fallout with one of his regular guests on his show. Once again, as we recently seen what went down online between him and Boosie, they disagreements and the discrepancies about the business with them, and it's now trickled down to Aries Spears, as he went up on his podcast recently with his host and said that Vlad didn't want to pay him more. He was talking about his value and things, and he said some things that Vlad didn't like. So Vlad decided to respond because Vlad put up the text messages saying he didn't like how he was handling him in there, and said, hey man, it's Aries Spears, and I can't put that on here because of Vlad and the way his stuff is. Like, he doesn't want you to use his content, which is, that's whatever, y'all go over there and watch it. But he broke it all down from his side. Now I got to keep it all the way 100 here, as Vlad is gonna see this as well. One thing about me, I can't dumb myself down, look crazy or a fool defending somebody just because I don't like the disrespect that another person puts off a lot of the time, and I call it out throughout the years. I've been talking about the disrespect toward the black community, but now all of a sudden you got Boosie and Aries Spears talking this black community conversation off of they anecdotal situations. No, y'all been over there getting paid, do what y'all do, so we not gonna do that. But just keeping it 100, bro, it's sad when you don't even know how crazy you look. And I don't know if Aries Spears he's doing this on purpose. Is he voluntarily playing ignorant? Because I knew you was lost in the sauce in the game when you went on Instagram and responded on here for free. I said, wow. You have a whole YouTube channel, a podcast that you trying to get off the ground and trying to convince your guy that's been paying you the most you've ever been paid for an interview that he should pay you more. But you're on a platform responding for free when you have a whole YouTube channel. Then it's even crazier because on Aries Spears' YouTube channel, he says on there, hey fam, reading off the supporter love, and says, hey man, I found this, I came to your YouTube, I seen you shout it out on Vlad TV.
But I'm slowly climbing my way up, currently on episode 318. These episodes get me through my shifts at work every day. Aries, I found the pod after hearing Aries mention it on Vlad a few months ago. Incidentally, I gotta tell you something about Vlad.
So the people who come into your YouTube channel are coming off of Vlad TV, but you can go off the comments then to try to negotiate what you think you should be paid, but you're not following the comments and saying, hey, they saying they watching on Vlad TV, where Vlad TV just dissed me on his YouTube channel. Let me go to my YouTube channel and get some of that money because it's monetized over there, but you didn't even think to do that. Then you're basing payments of pay increases off a comment section. That is the worst thing that you could even think of, because what about the negative comments? Do you want them to disregard those if that's what you're basing it off of? Because we're all going to get very disrespectful, out-of-pocket comments. Trust me, I've been on YouTube 8 years. I know about it. So you try to tell me you're going to try to base the pay increase off the comments? Vlad claims from his perspective and what he's saying, hey, bro felt the way because Vlad says he just gave Aries Spears a pay increase. Said, I just upped your pay. He said he saw what Boosie gets paid and said, well, hold on, man. Hey, Boosie, I should be increased as well. Like, Boosie getting this, but he like, bro, I just gave you a pay increase. Well, nah, I know my value. I know my value. So you know the value now that Boosie getting what he got paid off the comment section, really? But like what Vlad claims, there's nobody else that's ever paid you $4,000 for an interview. And when you go to most of these other interview platforms, you are doing those platforms for free majority of the time. I'm the one that's paying you. So I just got to keep it all the way 100 here. Aries Spears doesn't know what he's talking about. Vlad even exposed some other things, saying that he demands a towel to be there, treated his staff nasty by the towel, said he demands them to get his makeup done for the camera looking things. I'm like, wow. They all the way going through there now. He said that, bro, I booked you so much because you 10 minutes away from the studio and you don't have a lot going on, but you get paid every time you here. He said you benefited the most out of everybody that I've had on as a regular guest on this show. So I just got to keep it all the way 100 from where I sit. I'm not going to come on here and lie and make myself look dumb like I don't know what's going on when I know. Aries Spears, you just got going on what you got going on in your head, bro. But the fact that you moving how you moving with this situation, it shows me you don't know what's going on with the business conversation. Keeping it all the way 100. Bro, Vlad, also, you named the people that's not on the show no more. Fam, Tony Yayo's still over there. Lord Jamar's still over there. So that's not accurate also. So you're trying to leverage, I'm the last one left. No, you're not. According to Vlad, he did a list of like 10 or 11 regular guests who do more numbers than you over there. So it's just one of them things, trickle down effect. Money got put in the game, seeing what Boosie got, but Aries Spears is trying to stand on the value. I don't know, bro. I'm just like, y'all making it real easy for him to make y'all look bad. And not to mention, Vlad has made money off responding y'all every single time that he's dressed y'all. Every single time he's made money off of it, going to his YouTube channel to address it. Every single time. While y'all on here addressing it for free. He's not only that, this how crazy it is for Aries Spears. He just gave you a pay increase right before this. But he also has a interview rolling out with you right now that he's getting paid for, that y'all already recently did. And then now I'm getting paid to talk about you on my channel as well. Man, I can't make this stuff up. Stay on your pivot. Tap into the Urban Politics TV Patreon. We got more dropping on there. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot, the Patreon app or the website. More coming.